Welcome back, folks. We are moving right ahead here on Sport Federation TV as we take a look at 2026. In fact, we're also doing a little bit of looking back at 2025 and how 2025 and the sport codes went. But it's just incredible to see how many of our sports have not wasted a minute to get the 2026 season and calendar ready for action. In studio with me now is the president of Overberg Boxing, as well as coach from Barrydale Boxing, but involved with boxing, Western Cape, Conroy Williams. Conroy, nice to have you in the studio.
Thank you, JP. Nice to be here.
You, of course, had to drive all the way from Overberg.
Yeah.
Did you come in from Barrydale?
This morning, yes.
Yeah, so let's start with that a little bit. Before we talk to you about Overberg as the leadership of Overberg Boxing. Barrydale Boxing Club, combat club, is that what we call it?
Yeah, basically Barrydale Fight Club, and the reason for that is because I've just recently started with boxing, but we started out with kickboxing, and then I got my credentials in MMA with IMAF, International Federation.
Yeah.
So we've got jiu-jitsu, MMA, we've got kickboxing, boxing. So yeah, that's basically what it is.
So that's a handful for you from a boxing, from a Barrydale perspective.
Yeah.
So talk to me a little bit about Barrydale Boxing itself. This is our topic today. Is boxing up on the up? Because it certainly looks like 2025 was a year for stabilizing things, developing, getting clubs in place, getting the organizational structure in place.
Yeah, no, definitely 2025 started out in chaos, if you could say that.
Yeah.
Like you said, with the restructure and taking over. I always believe sports or organization or sports doesn't belong to anybody. So if you have a good team, if you have good guys on the side, then you can build from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, in 2025 we managed to get a new structure in place. That's when I was elected to be the president for Overberg. New treasurer, new vice, new everything.
Yeah.
To that point we've even started with the coaching commission. And you know, 2025 was just something great. We had training camps that we had. Then we had our youth and elite championships.
Yes.
We had our cadets and
as
junior
well.
championships.
Yeah.
It was a struggle. It's not easy by any means.
Yeah.
But so far so good.
And last year, I think you guys had competitions all the way through to Mpumalanga or Limpopo.
Yes.
A lot of traveling. Traveling all the way from Bredasdorp and Hermanus and Barrydale to go and compete so far away. How was that for the kids?
No, the kids enjoyed it. They loved the traveling.
Yeah.
We were fortunate to have two good sponsors.
Yes.
So it started out with the championships, provincial championships down in Mossel Bay.
Yeah.
Both the champions cadets and the juniors and youth elite was down in Mossel Bay. Our teams did very well. Then obviously went through to represent the province at the nationals.
Yes.
And the kids just loved it. I mean, like I said, the reason why I mentioned we had good sponsorship is that our accommodation was like all paid for, and the guys enjoyed having a guest house with a swimming pool and nice showers and stuff. and the reason for that is when you're comfortable, you can perform so much better.
Yes.
When you're comfortable, you can rest. You can rest easy for your fights tomorrow when you go through to the finals.
Yeah.
So a lot of traveling, a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails sent.
I believe Western Cape Boxing is the host for the South African Championships.
Yes,
this
super
year.
excited,
Yeah.
super excited for that. We've already started gathering some guys together, so we've got our dummy LOC together.
Yes.
And we've started having our chats, our calls. We've identified the venue that we're going to have it. So we're super excited about having the nationals here.
Yeah. So talk to me a little bit more about Overberg Boxing itself. There's a number of clubs there. We've spoken to guys that have got boxing clubs in Claremont, Hermanus. How's boxing looking in Overberg? Because there's a bit of traveling to do there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like you said, Hermanus got 3 clubs there. They've all come on board. Grabouw, Verliesdorp.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's very good.
Is it difficult? I've got to ask you this. Is it difficult to start a boxing club? Must you have a ring?
No.
You don't have to have a ring.
You don't have to have
So if there's anybody watching right now, they can get all of you in Overberg and say, we want to start a boxing club.
Yes.
We like what you do. We think it's an easy sport to have access to. It's a tough sport. It's the original sport that anybody can do.
Yeah. No, you don't need a ring. Obviously, you need space.
Yeah.
Just a little bit to get back to my story quickly. I've represented South Africa when we went to the States for the World Championships, with ISCA and NMA 2019. So when I came back, I started the club, and it was just in my driveway.
Right.
I didn't have space. I had 3 bags just hanging there. And now 6 years down the line, I've got my own space, my own club. Still don't have a ring.
Right.
But we compete. We're competitive.
Okay.
We still do it. So yes, you don't need
And
a
this
ring.
is in Barrydale.
This is in Barrydale.
All right, okay. So if anybody wants to sponsor your club and they're in the Barrydale area and they've got a little business, they can come and sponsor your fighters.
By all means,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. Right, folks. So this is one of the things that we want to really make sure that if you're in the Western Cape area, in the Cape Town area, and you're watching the show, in fact, doesn't matter where you are, get behind sport. All of the federations, all the clubs, all the districts that we're talking about are wide open for sponsorship. And what's more is they're not only open for sponsorship, they can offer you a good return on investment because they've got good, solid organizational structures behind with a good long-term calendar for you to get activity in. Did I say that right, Conrad?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done it any better.
Competitions coming up for you guys from an Overberg point of view. Do you, as clubs, have an inter-club competition?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we've with our meeting that we had last month in December, we've put out the 6 months calendar. So end of this month, we'll have our grading. We will get the new guys in, match them up, pair them up. Next month, we have a competition in Claremont, where Claremont said, listen, I'm hiring the hall. I've got the ring. We're busy with repairs. We're going to put it up there. You guys come. So now by end of this month, we'll send our names, our fighters, weight category, age. Then February or March is my competition then. We're having it in Karoo 62.
Right.
Down in Ladysmith again, as we did last year. And then January, February, then we've got March, then that's our preparation. Then we have our training camps. So June, July, when the provincial championships, district championships, and nationals comes, we're prepared. So basically, if Hermana says, listen, I want to take September,
Yeah.
then we give him September, they do all the preparation, and we just come with the fighters.
Right.
Yeah.
If I'm in the Overberg area and I want to join a club, how do I find out? How do I get hold of you?
So
Without you giving anybody now your telephone number on TV.
now we have a Facebook page.
Facebook page.
So we've started out doing social media and stuff like that as
Yeah.
well. Everything just has started from scratch last year.
Yeah.
So we have Overberg Open Boxing Organization.
Fantastic.
Easy. So they can drop a messenger,
Yeah,
put
Facebook
some
Messenger,
quote.
yeah.
So that's easy.
Right, folks, so remember what was just said now. So if you've got any kids that are watching, or not kids, if you're as a parent maybe want to get your kids started, there's boxing clubs all over the Overberg area.
Yes.
They're all open for business, easy to get hold of. Of course, all with certified, safe premises and safe coaches.
Yes. That's one of the key factors that the organization comes and looks at.
Yeah,
And especially, I mean, you were there in that meeting with safeguarding.
yes,
It's a, what do we say, a prerequisite.
yeah,
Everybody has to do it. Obviously, your first aid needs to be there. We do go around and check, do you have your first aid kit with you? You know, I've actually
Yeah.
done my share management as well.
yes.
So we can go around, I can go around and check, listen, your ring's not safe, or the setup is not safe, or that bracket is
And
not
I
safe.
know that the coach is going to know how to box.
Yeah,
He's going to teach.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's either that or we do one round and see if you can box.
Conroy, it's been fantastic having you in the studio with us. We can't wait to get you back.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're looking forward to a big 2026 in Overberg.
No, definitely. We're looking forward to providing more champions for you guys, bringing them
100%,
all.
yeah. All right, folks, there we go. Overberg Boxing, taking things to the next level, reaching out into the Western Cape boxing structures. Go to the Facebook page and just do a search there for Overberg Open Boxing. Of course, means that it's in the amateur boxing
Yes.
sector. And get started. Most of the towns in the Overberg region has got a boxing club for you to join. Boxing is easy, it's accessible, you don't need much in equipment, and anybody can. What's more is you will learn for yourself many life skills if you do boxing. Discipline, self-respect, hard work, integrity. All of these things come from the sweet science of boxing. We'll be back after the break. Don't go away.